I've got a new toy. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Chuck. I have a new toy to play with, not only through this microphone, but also through a website called Talk to Transformer. I have seen this on YouTube from other people, and I decided that I want to put in some custom prompts and read them all to you, and voice act them if possible. So, let's get started. Let's get started with 1,000 cheeseburgers. 1,000 cheeseburgers, the family's secret. Get this shit sent straight to your playhouse. Librarian from Alexandria, VA. Cupcakes by my side. Lovely's the day that made me realize I was a slave at first, and my loyal subjects. Confessions? I think I have a cold, a little bit deep in the guts. It's in every one of us. That the death of the old rule is enforced, and the millions of vile mouths of which have revolted to become citizens must be dismissed, condemned, and loosened from their lifeless forms to die in masses. Okay. That was a bit dramatic for cheeseburgers. Boxes of brownies. Boxes of brownies lay by the counter. The little girl sees in a moment that this is not the donut shop. "We don't serve donuts in this place," she says. The woman appears rattled. "There are no cakes in here. No, we don't have pies. We don't have... I'm not sure what you're asking," she says. "There's no cake in this place." After 8 months of posting on social media, the story went viral and people started visiting the Taste of West Seattle. Lindsay Barnes and Samantha J. Scott, owner and co-director of nonprofit Center for Human Rights, joined the group for the first donut weekend in 2011. They saw... That's it. Fuck. Fuck! 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 Ah! The pig slammed his head into the brick wall again. He really wanted to be done with her. Elsa finally forced her hands down around Anna's waist, this time caressing her abs as she has done once before, making her shiver. Elsa finally made her move. She took Anna's arms in her own and brought her waist up, trying to wrap herself around Anna's naked body. She was surprised at how tight her sister was. She could feel the girl's shiver as Elsa's hands ran through her long blonde hair. Elsa wrapped her other hand around Anna's waist. One of her sister's hands was curled on her sister's butt. Elsa focused on one hand caressing. Frankly, I'm glad that ended there, because if I did any more, I would probably get removed from YouTube permanently. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Am I gonna have to do a concert on my own? That's nuts. That's not gonna happen. I just want to help these little kids out, you know? I just want to make them happy. Hours before the end of the Bloods 2015 spring tour, more than a dozen men fell ill on stage. Dr. Paul Horton, an Atlanta-based emergency room doctor who had performed as Mr. C in the Bloods' conscience since 1993, interviewed the group for a piece for the Rolling Stone. After asking them to describe how they acted so far, Dr. Horton asked, "Would you admit you've been playing your own game for a little while?" By Horton's account, all 12 Bloods players admitted that they... Okay. PewDiePie. Let's just leave it at PewDiePie and see what comes up. PewDiePie has apologized for a bizarre joke on Sunday in which he boasted about making child abuse jokes as part of a segment on Saturday Night Live. The 32-year-old posted a video of himself sitting in front of an audience, surrounded by supporters and reciting a nursery rhyme. Scroll down for video. The videos of PewDiePie, pictured above at the weekend, were recorded on his phone. They were uploaded to his YouTube channel on Thursday. He announced to his fans that he was going to be making some jokes about Nazis in the video before telling them about a N-word who got a cookie. He continued, "This guy got..." Demonetized is what he did. Batman and Robin. Alright. Batman and Robin were stopped by a gang of former Penguin mercenaries. Penguin had evolved and gone over to the dark side since then. Batman fought him to protect the first floor. After the fight, the criminal clapped his hand and said,
I don't think it could get much worse. #hero for hire.
Penguin said.
If Batman wins, he's got my spot back and you go to jail for your crimes. If Batman loses, it's over.
What the fuck? Batman said to Penguin,
You just did all of that. #Dark Knight.
Penguin replied with a cheeky smile and then prepared to turn on Batman. In the fight, Penguin hit Batman with a jar of red liquid. The jar exploded, freezing Batman. That was just so confusing to read. I don't know who was talking, so I just kind of did whatever in order of what I could find. Bro, this website fucking sucks.